previous, then Hindi Miss also started. So you take the same book and today you write English revision. Same book you write English revision. Okay, this is essay 1, you know. Next week we are starting English revision. English essay 1 exam. So that we English we started giving. Now see, first you see the portions here, children. Here from June to August, how much we finished now? In the class of book you see essay 1 portion completed. Up to there, it is that then also I mentioned what are the lessons I am giving from June to August. So there 6 lessons are there. Lesson number 1 to 6, from 1 to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all 6 lessons plus 2 poems are there. That is Little Drops of Water, Who Has Seen the Wind. In grammar book, page number 6 to 51. Up to here we completed. Okay, so this much you mention in your rough note. See the portion. Others in the textbook you just mark. Okay, so these are the portion for essay 1 exam. Now this one you see, children. This is the pattern of the exam. So first one is write the plural. Now I told you have to read the textbook exercise. If you have joined late, you have to complete it because you already completed all the exercise. And from the exercise only all this one you'll get. Grammar book, see here that grammar book I told you page number 6 to 51 you should see. From there only 4 mains I have given, children, 5 mains I have given. So I have mentioned the lesson which lesson I have taken, page number also I have mentioned. So this one you note it down, children. First one is first main, write the plurals. Plurals means what? More than one. Okay, more than, like boy, boys, pencil, pencils. Some word it will be full different. Sometimes we add s, sometimes we add es, like that. Okay, like child, children, man, male. Some will be total different word, but some we add only s or es, like that. So this is page lesson number 5 in your grammar book you will get. Write the plurals. So from there I have given this one, you write it off in your revision book like this as it is, you just copy. Second main is pick the right word. Pick the right word means you just see page number 36, 37 I have taken from there, grammar book. These are all 5 mains are from grammar book. Okay, so there 2 options will be there. Which one is suitable with the sentence, that you have to tick. So if you see these 2 pages you have to see in the grammar book. So write this one, tick the right word. So see the heading, this also you mention your revision book. So when you learn that time you will understand. Next one, third main is underline the right word. For this also refer grammar book. Like this book is mine or my, then like that one, to my, mine, that possessive noun. From that chapter I have given. So all the 6 lessons you just read once, okay, in the grammar book, go through it. All the exercise you have already done. Next, fourth main is gender. Gender noun. Gender noun means what? Feminine or masculine. Feminine and masculine. So like boy, girl, father, mother, aunt, uncle, like that. So that is called gender noun. Okay. So for this what you should refer? Lesson number 4, grammar book, lesson number 4. This one dicto you copy, children. So when learning you understand. This one, see from where you should learn. This full 5 main is from grammar book. Please write it down. Fifth main, read the passage and complete sentence. This is also grammar book, page number 47. In that what? One small passage will be there, like small paragraph will be there. Reading that, down exercise sentence will be there with fill in the blanks. So read the passage and you, that also you can, I mention also from where I have taken page number 47. Okay, this much. Give pause. Okay, next. Children, if you cannot complete now, along with me, you can give pause and you can write any number of times you can see. Okay, no? So next is write true or false. Now true or false means you are reading the lessons now, that exercise you are doing in that, from that only I gave. These are all from now textbook. Okay, for all this you should refer textbook. These all I am giving from textbook. So this is from textbook. So all the exercise, how many lessons are there? If you see, you will get true or false. True or false means reading the sentence. If it is correct, you write true. If it is wrong means you write false. So this one. Second one is, seventh main is write the opposites. Opposites means reverse meaning, that you know. This also you see the exercise or the lesson exercise you should see. Okay. So next main, write the opposites. Eighth main is write the meaning. So there are so many meanings now. So I have given only 10. This is enough for your exam. Only 10 I am giving now answers. So this one you write with me, and all the main you should mention. Okay. So next I am giving write the meaning. So the so many are there. I have selected only 10. That is enough for you. So mend means repair. Mend means repair. Right. M-E-N-D, mend. Meaning is repair. R-E-P-A-I-R, repair. Okay. This is from the shoemaker. Okay. So shoemaker and two else, that lesson I am given. Mend means repair. Bow means bend. That wind lesson. Bow means bend. B-E-N-D, bend. Next it is chat. The tortoise chapter. Chat means talk. So T-A-L-K, talk. So write the answer. This is humble. The little drops of water, from there I have given humble. So humble means simple. Simple, very down to earth, that is called humble. Humble person, simple person. Next, pleased. So pleased means satisfied, feeling happy. So one answer you write, satisfied. S-A-T-I-S-F-I-E-D, satisfied. Okay, so see, mend, repair, bow means bend, chat means talk, humble means simple, pleased means satisfied. Next one, number 6, you come here. Wise. Wise means clever. C-L-E-V-E-R. That Solomon, King Solomon was very wise. That one. Labor means hard work. Labor means hard work. H-A-R-D, hard work. Next, it is tugged. The Tinku's kite. Tugged means pulled. P-U-L-L-E-D. P-U-L-L-E-D. Pulled. Next, mighty. Mighty means strong, powerful. So you write strong. S-T-R-O-N-G. Next, pleasant. Pleasant means nice. Very good and nice. N-I-C-E, nice. You can give pause and you can write. So next main I'll give. Now last main I'll give question answer. Okay. So this 10 mains meanings are enough for you. Okay. So I'll rub this. Next I'll give 9th main. That is question answer. Answer the following. So there also I'll give selected question. That is also enough. So 9th main you write. Answer the following. So now see here. 9th main is answer the following. Answer the following. Question number 1. Now see, you have completed your classwork. All the answer you will get from there. Only question I will mention. Okay. So you have to find out the answer. So for that, what you do? After writing question, now you leave 2 lines or 3 lines to write the answer. So find the answer along with question answer. You can learn. So it will be easy for you. So question I am giving. You have to find out the answer. Before that, you should complete the classwork. So question number 1 is, where did the kite want to go? So this is question number 1. While writing, you please leave 2-3 lines. Okay. So I am not leaving here. So you leave 2 to 3 lines. Afterwards, you find out the answer. So it will be easy for you learning. Question number 2. Give here space. Why did the swans want to go to another lake? Question mark. So question number 3 is, what was Edison's greatest invention? Greatest invention. So this side you have completed, I think. So rub it. So greatest invention. Okay, next question number 4 is, who made the pair of shoes? Who made the pair of shoes? Revision book, write neatly children and along with the answer. Pair of shoes. Next question number 5 is, where did the bees settle? Where did the bees settle? Question mark. Next question number 6 is, up to here you write, I'll rub and then write. So one more time I'll tell. See here. Question number 1. Where did the kite want to go? You leave 2 to 3 lines for writing answer. You should find out from classwork. Question number 2. Why did the swans want to go to another lake? Number 3. What was Edison's greatest invention? Number 4. Who made the pair of shoes? Question number 5. Where did the bees settle? Okay. So next I'll go question number 6. Question number 6. The selected question only enough for you for this exam. Meanings and question answer I have selected. Other main you have to find out. Number 6 is question number 6. What do the trees do when the wind is passing by? So what do the trees do when the wind is passing by? Question number 7 is, when will the trees bear fruits? Now last question. Question number 8. Only 8 I am giving. What made the kite angry? What made the kite angry? Okay. After that you should write Essay 1 revision completed. Okay, answer you should write. So this must is enough for revision. Now last class I started one textbook, that Tinku's Kite. That exercise is pending. Today I'll do. Just take the textbook. Okay, pause now. Next, I told you to be ready with the textbook, children. You see page number 54. This is about page number 53. You first open, children. This is about Tinku's Kite. One small boy was having kite. He wanted to fly the kite. But the kite wanted to fly very high. One time it got cut, and how it faced problem about that. The story was there. Last class I explained that. So exercise was pending, children. So we'll do that now. 53, page number 53 will do now. So only the answer I'll give, children. So be ready with the book. Page number 53, you see. It was I'll just read for you. Okay. Number 1 is, it was a true or false. This is about true or false. Sentence is correct means zero. So it was a cloudy day. So it was false because it was a windy day. So wind is there means you can fly the kite. So this is first one is wrong. Page number 53. I hope you find out. See here. You write only the answer here in the bracket you see. So it was not a cloudy day. So false. The sentence is wrong. When the kite tugged means pulled very hard, the string snapped. Yes. So the sentence is correct. It is true. Number 3. Tinku bought another kite. No. He was very sad, but he didn't buy any other kite. So that is false. Right? False. Number 3. See the main page number and write the answer within the bracket directly. Number 4. The dog bit the edges of the kite. No. It just pulled out and it just scratched, not bit. So false. 4 is false. Number 5. The kite was happy to see Tinku. End of the story, no? That Tinku found out that kite once again, second time. Okay. So kite was happy. Tinku was also happy. So sentence is true. True. Understood? So false, true, false, false, true. This 5 you just copy in your textbook. Okay. So finished. So I will rub it. Otherwise it will be confusion for you. Next you should go the next main. So this is you have finished I think. So I'll rub. Next one you see here. Down only. Is there choose the correct answer. Second one is choose the correct answer. So sentence is there. 3 options are there. 1 is correct. Tinku took his kite to where? Playground, park, the top of the hill. So what you should do, I have written the answer C. C. C option is correct. You within the bracket you write C and C option you tick also. Okay. So number 1 you write C. Second one is when the wind stopped blowing, the kite came down, flew higher, went round and round. It came down. So A option is correct. Second number 2 is A option is correct. So write A and put tick also for the option. Next number 3 you see here children. 3 you see here. 3 I read for you. When Tinku lost his kite, he bought a new kite. He went home crying. He looked for it everywhere. For some time he was looking for the kite. It was running down the kite where it was flying. No, for some time he just started searching for it, but he didn't buy a new one. So he looked for it everywhere. So number 3 you see C option. Write in the bracket and tick also. C. Number 4. What is the question? The kite felt happy. Yes. Why? In the garbage bin on the river bank to be back with Tinku. He found out Tinku once again. No. So C option is correct. Number 4 C I have written here. You see. So right. So 1 is C. 2 is A. 3 is C. 4 is C. Okay. So next you will go. Next main. What is there? You see. So these 2 mains over. Next you see. Question answer will be in the classwork. Turn the page now. Page number 54. You come here now. Page number 54. Underline the right one. So this kind of question only I have given in the essay one. So 2 options will be there. What will appropriate? You have to this one. So I have written only the options here. See, ships that water in rivers, sea, will boat, ship, it will sail. No. So that sail is SAIL, not SALE. This is purchase, that sail. To sail and purchase, about that. So this will be boat will be sailing, moving through the water, that is called sailing. So ship, this option is correct. Understood? SAIL, put tick for it. Number 2 is there. See, the dog wagged his tail. So this TALE, tell me story. So this is appropriate. So animal will be having tail. So TAIL, tail. This one you tick. Number 3, what it is? The wind. Now see here, blue is one color name. This is blue, means blow, past tense is blue. So wind is related to blue. So this one you put tick, not this. Number 4, what it is? The sun or sun is in the sky. In the sky, that's Surya, that is, this spelling is sun. This is sun means somebody's son, daughter, like that, okay? So that is sun, S-O-N. This sun is correct. So put sun. We can see sun in the sky. Number 5. Where is the hole, or there is a hole, or this hole means WHOLE, hole means full thing. But this is hole. That dog made 2 holes on the kite, no? So HOLE, hole. It damaged, no? So this option is correct. Okay. So next means, no, you see, that is opposites. Write the opposites. You come here now. These are opposites. Down only. Second main is write the opposites. What is this? High. High means very high. Opposite is low. LOW, low. So write the answer here directly. LOW, low. So next it is wet. Wet means you put something in the water, it will get wet. Opposite is dry. So write DRY, dry. Second is hard. Hard is very, very hard. That opposite is soft. What is not very hard? That is called soft. SOFT, soft. Next one is straight. What is straight? Opposite is, it will be bend. Okay. So straight, opposite is bend. BEND, bend. Next, safe. So safe means secure, safe. Opposite will be unsafe. So you can write UN, unsafe. SAFE. Next, drop. You put something in the ground, that is called drop. Opposite will be lift. You lift something up. So LIFT, lift. So high, low, wet, dry, hard, soft, straight, bend, safe, unsafe, drop, lift. Okay. So now this side I will rub. Next main I will do. So write correctly in the correct main, you see the page number and write correctly. Next we will go to page number. Next after this is circle the same thing, same meaning, means some word, no, that will be having 2-3 meanings, similar meaning. Okay. So you have to underline. So the answer I will write to children. So number 3 you see. Delighted. Delighted means first option only. First one is delighted. First option. Only the answer I am writing, no. That only you circle. Okay. So HAPPY, happy. First answer, happy, you circle. Here happy, sad, poor. So delighted means happy. Only the answer you circle. Number 2 is string. String means with tie with a string. That kite and all to fly, no. That is string. String means thread. So second option is thread. Find out this spelling and circle. THREAD. Second option only thread. You just circle it. Number 3 is nibble. Nibble is sip, eat, drink. So sip and drink is not there. Nibble means small bite. Somebody is eating means that is called related to eat. EAT, eat. So this one you circle. Number 4. Tug. Tug means I told you pull. Last option you see. PULL. Pull, that one you circle. Number 5 is snap. Snap means suddenly it just break. That is called snap. So it is, meaning is break. BREAK, break. So this word find out and circle. Next number 6 is mend. Mend means repair, you know. REPAIR, repair. So this one you circle, this word. Number 7 is edge. Edge means like this is edge, corner of something. So edge means corner, CORNER. This word find out and circle. So next main will go. You understood now? Number 1, happy, thread, eat, pull, break, repair, corner. You just circle it. Next one, you go to next page. It is number 4th main and it is on page number 55. Page 55. Okay. Here to double here this one I'll write NI dash dash. So double you have to write. Okay, so which letter you should write I'll tell you. So this is YE dash dash OW. Then second also I'll write here TU dash dash ED. Next WHI dash dash ED. Next one SNA dash dash ED. Remaining I'll write here, that is STO dash dash ED and LI dash dash LE. Next HA dash dash Y and DI dash dash ED. Now what the option they told? You can write double P, double G, double T, double D, double B, double L. So those are the option what will be appropriate. So this is nibble, NIBBLE. So here you write B. Correct, you see. Ni, afterwards you write BB. It will be nibble. Next one, this is dropped. Here now RO also is there. It's already in the print, so no need to write. You write only P and P. So you will get dropped. DRO, PPED, dropped. Next you will get YE is there. You write LL. Next one, it is tugged. TUGG. All the words are in the textbook only. Next, this one WHIPPED. So this is whipped. Snapped. SNAPPED. And this one stopped. STOPP. Same letter two times you should write. Next one, little. LITT. Little you will get. Next one, happy. 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 This is DIPPED. Tipped. Okay. So these are basically past tense. Means what you call. Few words are there. See D. Whatever D knows. So last letter it will be double. That is also you can see. Like dropped, tugged, whipped, snapped. So these are all few past tense word also is there. So next one is there, could or could not. So this is also about past tense only, like can, could. Means now you can do some work. If you cannot do with, that is called in negative way we can write. Can, past tense is could. Like I can do it, I could do it earlier. Okay, so like that. About that only this exercise you see. So that exercise is number 1, only page number 55 now children. Same page 55 only, could or could not. So reading the sentence only you can make out. So first one is the kite. So this is could or couldn't. So this is past tense of can, could. Okay. So number 1 is the kite dash fly because it had no tail. So with no tail it cannot fly. So past tense is could not. So number 1 you write couldn't. This one you write couldn't. COULDN, couldn't. Number 2 you read the sentence. Arun dash finish the homework very quickly. So you can write Arun couldn't. So that will be more appropriate. Arun could not finish the homework very quickly. Number 3, I dash go to school yesterday because I was sick. So I could not go to school. That is more appropriate. COULDN, couldn't. So this one on the dash you write. Number 4, what it is? I dash lift the heavy box. Obviously I could not. So I couldn't lift the next one, number 5. It was dark, so I could not see anything. This is also couldn't is correct. I could not see because it was dark. Number 6, what it is? I walked fast, so I could reach school in time. So I walked fast. So here you can write could. COULD, could. Next, number 7 is it was raining, so we could not play. So number 7 is so number 8, what it is? The milk was very hot. I couldn't drink it. Okay, so here also couldn't is appropriate. Next main you see what it is? Adverb. Now adverb means what? Verb. Verb means action word. So some words it describes more about, it tells more about the word. Like I am writing. How I am writing? I am writing neatly or I am writing very fast. So it is describing more about the verb. That's why it is called adverb. As most of the adverb with the verb we add ly. In last I will write ly. Most of the this one word verb. So number 1 is adverb. This is second main is adverb. Adverb. So few word describes verb, how it is done. So that is called adverb. So number 1 is drive. Now within the bracket main verb is there. You have to write the adverb. Only answer I am writing. Number 1 it's careful. You write carefully. So here L will be extra. Number 1 carefully. On the dash you should write. Number 2, what it is? Dress dash to school. So neat in the neatly you should write. Neatly. Number 2. Number 3 is don't the train moved slowly. Number 3 you write slowly. After writing, you write with the answer you read, miss, it will be clear for you. Number 4 is don't play music so loudly. So number 4 answer is loudly. Number 5 is the boy held the string firmly, very tightly, firmly. Firmly. So most of the time we add ly at the end of the verb to get this one, adverb. Number 6 is the children sat quietly, silently. So Quet and add ly. Okay, this is number 6. Number 7 is the children. She speaks politely, very softly. Politely, Politely. Politely. Number 8 is Anush writes badly. So Badly. So these are called adverb. Okay. Next one, you turn the page, what it is, you'll see. Acha, this 9, 10 also is there. So this is the last one. Number 9 is she spoke proudly of his son. So proudly. From proud you write proudly. Next one, number 10, last one. The wind blew strongly. 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 So we finished this lesson, children. So prepare well for exam. As we have given revision, no, right, along with the answer and learn it properly. Next week we'll meet. Okay. Thank you, children.